I would like to share some brilliance from the How to Become Money Workbook with you, my sweet friends. Now, if you've been around here for a while, you know I love, love, love this workbook, and I have done it for many, many years. And of course, prior to that, I didn't love it. I ignored it until I was ready to receive from it. So, September 13th, 2022, we have another round. We're going to do 13 weeks. We're going to do a chapter a week. And in that week, you are also going to receive an energetic exercise based on that chapter. Yes. How's it get any better? So, what I wanted to share from the workbook in this little video is, as you choose, you create your life. Now, you might not think that's a big deal, but let's look at that. As you choose, you create your life, which means your choices are creating your life. What you're choosing is creating your life. So take a moment. What I want you to get present with, and this is going to possibly require a level of vulnerability you haven't been willing to choose before, and try it anyway. Look at something in your life that isn't the way you would like it to be. Just take a moment. Maybe there's a money thing, a body thing, a relationship thing. It doesn't matter. Just one thing right now. What I want you to do is just get really present with that thing. I'm going to do it too. Okay. What have you been refusing to choose that if you would choose it would change that? Everything that just brought up, will you destroy it, uncreate it all times a godzillion? Whew, right, wrong, good, bad, all nine, POC, shorts, boys, POVADs, and beyonds. That is the Access Consciousness Clearing Statement. If you're not familiar, go to theclearingstatement.com for more information. It's basically like a magic wand. So when we ask a question like that, there's a lot of stuff that comes up. You might not have words, and you might have, but you might not. But there's still a lot of energy that comes up. So when we run that clearing statement, it's like taking a magic wand and starting to change it. It doesn't mean it goes away completely in that one time. It may. And sometimes we require to ask the question or run the clearing, as we might call it, more and more to really start to shift and change it. So, what are you refusing to choose that you could choose, that if you would choose it, would change that thing for you? Right, wrong, good, bad, all nine, POC, shorts, boys, POVADs, and beyonds. Now, I want you to just take a moment with that though, because a couple things. One, it could be that you're aware of some choices that you've been refusing and you've been thinking about them for a while. That could be, and you could go ahead and make those choices and it would change it. A lot of times though, we decide what we need to change and what we need to choose to change that thing. But decision is never a creative energy. Decision, when we decide something, it's usually not actually true. So this is why this question can really create more, because it gets you out of your mind. It gets you out of what you've already figured out or thought about. Ugh. What do you know? What are you aware of? Not what can you think about? What have you figured out? How many times have you went through it in your mind? What do you know? What are you aware of? What can you perceive? So by asking this question, it changes the energy of it possibly. Now, again, it might still be some things you've had going on in your mind about changing it, different choices to make, and it might be something totally different. So what choices are you refusing to choose that if you would choose them would change the thing? Anything that doesn't allow you to perceive, know, be, receive, and choose them, will you destroy and uncreate it? Right, wrong, good, bad, all nine, POC, shorts, boys, POVADs, and beyonds. Now for me, going through this workbook for as many times as I have, which is 200, 300, 500, I have no clue at this point, many, many times, what it has really contributed to me is to recognizing, just like we've been talking about, I am the creator of my life. I am the power and the potency. I am the money. I am the awareness. I am the creativity. I am, or as we like to say, I be. I be awareness. I be creativity. I be power. I be money. I be control. I be these things. Now, if that's like, what are you talking about, Glennies? Those are all things from the workbook. And I invite you to join us starting September 13th. We are going to go a chapter a week. Let's do this, guys. Let's change this. Let's be the money and the power and the control and the awareness and the creativity that we truly be. Let's be the creators of our life and living and create what we would like to create. Not create the crap, because we're already the creators, but let's create what we would like to create as if by magic. If you've got any questions, there's a link above or below, or reach out and I will get it for you.